This is what you need to know for BYU in San Francisco tonight.
So listen up!
9 p.m. Eastern on BYU TV and BYU Radio. The Dons and Cougars, first and foremost, Jerem, will feature a sixth-man battle that you have to see.
Okay, Elijah Bryant's been playing well for the Cougars. We know that. 17 points against Pacific. He's going to be a big contributor for BYU off the bench. Ronnie Boyce is the leading scorer for San Francisco at 16 a game and off the bench. So I think you need to keep an eye on those two guys.
Yeah, Eli Bryant versus Ronnie Boyce, something that we will definitely keep a close eye on. Number 2, San Francisco shoots a ton of three-pointers. In fact, it was the three-pointer that they lived by and beat Utah earlier this year with.
Reminded me of the BYU-Utah Valley game where one team just went crazy from threes. I think San Francisco made like 16 threes in that game or something. They averaged 9.5 a game, as you mentioned. That's a lot. I think that BYU is going to defend the three pretty well. BYU's been flying out at guys on the three-point line. That's not the way to defend them. I think the Cougars hold the Dons under that average of 9.5 tonight.
BYU is a 12.5-point favorite on their home floor against the Dons in the Marriott Center. Again, 9 p.m. Eastern. Today on BYU Sports Nation, we talked about BYU holding serve against teams not named St. Mary's and Gonzaga. This is the next opportunity for BYU to win a game that they should win, right?
The Dons have a new head coach, Kyle Smith, longtime assistant at St. Mary's. He's been at Columbia the last couple years. It's kind of a different system, more like Princeton. Dave Rose said BYU had great success against Princeton. So I expect the Cougars to win. 12.5 seems like a high number, but I think that BYU will win by 13 plus.
Yeah, Kyle Smith out of the Randy Bennett coaching tree from the Gales.
So they have Australians? I think they have one.
That's going to happen, right? Yeah, cue up some international players for San Francisco. That is what you need to know. The sixth-man battle, USF three-point heavy, and the Cougars a 12.5-point favorite. Check it out, 9 Eastern, 7 Mountain, BYU TV.